Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my random review series, D Bougie 86. Back up in this. It's been a while since I did a random review just because of my work and the holidays and other engagements. After the holidays, though, I'll be doing a lot more content for you guys. So just bear with me. What I got for you guys today is a film from my good friends at Wild Eye Releasing, who've been releasing a lot of titles lately. This one is no exception. This one, I believe they released a few weeks ago, and it goes by the title of The Horror Network. This is a horror anthology, and what I notice with horror anthologies, they usually come in two groups. There's the horror anthologies with a wraparound story that revolves around the shorts in it, and then there's just the anthologies that are just a block of shorts. This falls in the second category. It's just a block of five shorts that they threw on to one film. And now let's get into the shorts for you guys. The first short actually comes before the credits of the film, and it's 10 minutes long, and it involves a woman who has been getting a lot of strange phone calls at night at the same time, and some strange occurrences start happening around her house. And it's very well done and atmospheric, and it's a good little short to start the film off with. Now, then we get into, after the credits, we get into our second story, which involves a late night session with a psychiatrist and his patient. The patient has sleepwalking problems, and when he wakes up, he gets covered in blood. So, but he doesn't remember what happened after that. So what happens is the psychiatrist does some hypnosis on him to try to dig deeper and to see what happened and what is happening to his patient. It's pretty much the main plot of the second one. Now the third story, which is actually my favorite story in the whole anthology, evolves around a deaf girl who's deaf in one ear and half deaf in the other. She wears a hearing aid. Sometimes she takes it out though. She gets stranded at a bus stop waiting for her mother, and what happens is she ends up into the woods and she gets stalked by this stranger, and it's a very cat and mouse type story. I really liked how this one went with cat and mouse and the idea of a deaf girl in the forest because she can't hear anything, so she has to use all her other senses. Really well done story. And now the fourth story, which involves a mother and a daughter who relive their past. There's a flashback with her and her husband, and it's very brutal story, and it's actually in Spanish, I believe, with subtitles. And then we get into our fifth story, which involves a serial killer who stalks and kills boys. And that's pretty much the plot of all the shorts. Now, my thoughts on it. It's for a fan of anthologies, I more lean into the ones with the wraparound stories. But this one's really well done because actually all the shorts in it are very well made. They're well acted, especially the short with the patient and the psychiatrist. They play well together, and it's a very well acted story. Third one, I said, was my favorite just for the scenery and what happens and the cat and mouse aspect of it. And it played out really well. I like how it ended. And my least favorite story, well, probably my second least favorite, is the one involving the mother and the daughter. Just because it seems out of place in the film, and because it's in subtitles and the rest of the shorts are in English. And with that being said, it's not a bad story. It just feels like it shouldn't be in the set of shorts for some weird reason to me. But it doesn't hurt the film at all for what it is. It's well act. It's actually very. It's actually probably one of the goriest stories in the film. And now getting on to the last story with the serial killer. It's shot in black and white. It has really no dialogue in the film. but it's told like through these pronouns. I believe it's like verses from certain books. Has like quotes in the middle of segments of the story, and it's just well done, like little short with some cool like camera work and stuff. And probably my least favorite would have to be like the pro verse, just because it is short and there's not a lot of dialogue going on, and it's kind of confusing because there's like dialogue playing from like a phone call. It's not really something I would like want to see like full blown to a whole film because we've probably seen it before. But it does have some good moments and it's well shot and it's just short. It's the problem with sometimes you want more with shorts. With that being said, yeah, I really enjoyed the Network. It was really well put together and it has a lot of good aspects with the shorts and it. All the shorts are well made. So if I had to rate it, I'll probably give it a solid 7 out of 10. It's nothing like mind blowing or new to the short genre, but it does aspect of the shorts were actually good in the film. There's a lot of like ABC's The Deaf comes to mind where I liked some of the shorts, but I didn't like all of them, and that one has like a whole lot of like shorts in it. So I actually like block of shorts with their like 5 stories, but not like 26. You know what I'm saying? So 7 out of 10 for the Horror Network. I highly enjoyed it. I recommend it. Great release by Wild Eye. All right, guys, that's all I got for today. I'll be back with more stuff. I got some stuff coming up for like the Christmas days and stuff. So I hope you enjoyed it. And I'll be back with more reviews after the holidays are over. So I hope you enjoyed it. Like, subscribe, and comment. If you've seen the Horror Network, I'll leave like links if you want to purchase the film. So I'll see you when I can. Peace out.